Welcome back to the second episode of a little side series I'm doing with Returnal on the PC this time. And what are we doing? We're doing the second biome. We're attempting the second biome. Again, this is on PC from scratch, and this is all keyboard and mouse. So while Returnal is not a new experience for me, keyboard and mouse is, at least on this game. I have some experience with keyboard and mouse, but never have I ever played Returnal with keyboard and mouse. So, titling this one, Entering the Second Biome, trying to become one with KB+M, keyboard and mouse. What else is there to be said? Neo has officially been wrapped up, so I'm going to do some Returnal on the side, and I think I might start Uncharted 1. I think it's called Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I'm playing it on the PS5. It's a PS4 collection. So that's what'll be on the channel. Is a little bit of Returnal. I think I'll do Returnal up to Act 3. Like you play through the game, you go Act 1, Act 2, and then you play through it all again for Act 3. I believe that's your method. I think that's how the game works. It's been a while. But that's going to be the plan. And that'll probably wrap up this little side series. That's really all I can say. Hey, babe, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I will start now. I wanted to show something before I started. How's it going? Okay. Let me know how everything looks and sounds. There we go. Always a little funky with Steam to get back into a game. I'm going to keep this up here, frames. What I did was actually turn on ray tracing. In the first episode, if you watched it, I said I didn't give a shit about it. This is still true. But my girlfriend did play on the first biome with it. Whatchamacallit? What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, the game didn't really have an issue with it. What I will do though is pause the recording real quick and then recompile shaders just in case. And then we'll start. Okay, I did a little shader recompiling and also fixed the Returnal PC audio on OBS. I forgot that I created a new one, so it actually reset it. So this is what we have settings-wise on the second episode. Let's see how the game behaves frame-wise. At least over here we're getting about 100. Could it just be this room? Maybe. On the first biome, I was getting 165. If I notice that ray tracing is just tanking my performance, I'll turn it off. But who knows? Could just be initial area. Again, this is partly a total, fun side thing, but I'm also kind of stress testing my PC. I built a new PC. Check the about on my Twitch if you care. Yeah, you think so? Cool. I mean, it's back to -12, so this is what it was. Anyway, when we last left off, this is where we were. Now, the game did not want me to suspend here. So when I ended the last recording, I couldn't suspend here. And I went ahead. I think I got my second consumable there on the bottom left. Second consumable was like right around here. So I picked that up. I think there was another a small health vial. I think there's actual name for that I can't remember right now. And then I had to go basically to the front door here, and that's where the game was like, yeah, you could suspend right here. Very strange. So that's all I did. Something to remember is I will try to find a place to suspend on stream so that we all know exactly where it was if anyone watches this series down the line. But with ray tracing on, we're getting about 100. Honestly, in this biome, I don't know if it really matters. Here I go saying I want to try it. I already don't like only having 100 frames. I'm very curious to see with it turned off. Ray trace shadows. Right, that's all the ray tracing. And just like that, we're back up to 160, 165. See, To me, this is what I want. I pay for the frames. I want the frames. So ray tracing looks really, really good in Biome 1. And it actually still hangs around 165. But to me, it's not worth losing 60 whole frames. And who knows, and then some. So this is all I got. Let me try to remember how to play the game. See, what happens is I try to melee and it wasn't working. And then sometimes what happens is you click this little button here on the Logitech mouse and it switches the profile. And when you switch profiles, you can imagine what occurs. Your buttons aren't assigned anymore. So what do we got? Let's turn this puppy up. I want to feel. I want to feel those shots. This game has fantastic audio. So, okay, let's hope we don't die. I need to become one with the keyboard and mouse. That is the goal. Malignant Resident, fill one slot towards max integrity upgrade. No. Not yet. Oh, I forgot about these. I'm so used to playing on a PS5 where I platinumed the game, so I don't have these anymore. I gotta reset my mindset, if you will. Ah. Nothing quite like the shooting on a keyboard and mouse. It is so damn good. It's been a little bit since I played. I was really focusing on Returnal. I mean, Jesus Christ. On Neo. Good job. Good job, me. And yeah, that series is complete. I officially feel pretty good about it. Not pretty good. I feel great about it. That was an amazing game. Neo is special. It truly, truly was. Does everything sound good, love? One thing that's gonna take a while for me to get used to is the whole dodging with shift. Those are default controls. Now, what was the mechanic? It is melee jump. No, melee dash. Alright, I'm not even gonna try it, honestly. Sometimes the issue with this biome is that you're so used to shooting these things from afar. And what you'll do is you'll not collect your obolites very well. You gotta remember to pick up my damn obolites. Beautiful. Dash, jump, melee. Is there another guy? Oh, you notice that those obolites came from right to me. That was weird. Ah, another one. So yeah, I guess the goal will be trying to do a full playthrough. Tracker Swarm can be good for me. And again, it's tap F we go into that. I need to remember that as well. Full playthrough meaning Act 1, Act 2, and then playing the game through one more time to finish Act 3 and get all the little poppy seeds, I believe they are. What do we have here? The Exalted One, the throne at the mountaintop, scythe-like. Strike down the Creator-Destroyer deep below. I am nervous about bosses. On the controller, not nervous at all. Well, maybe slightly. It's either dash jump melee or dash melee jump. I think it's dash melee jump. I know jump is the last movement of that act, of that mechanic. It's the one that springs you forward. Wait, I am doing it wrong then. It is just not computing in the old brain here. Let's go down here. This is one of the more tricky ones, and doing it on keyboard and mouse will be quite tricky. What we need to do is be like James Bond and just go through each thing very, very slowly. That's a fucking noob move. Very good. Very good, me. It's hard enough to get on the controller, let alone on a keyboard and mouse that you're not used to. Yeah, dude. This is like a nice little challenge. As you can see, the old brain knows what it wants to do, but the fingers are hard to execute it. Originally speaking, I am a keyboard player. We can't do that stuff yet. Did I say originally a keyboard player? Yo, I'm just not, like, someone catch me, smack me in the face when you hear dumb things, Al. I am not that. I am was a controller player. What's up, Ems? Dilly. How's it going there? I hear some noises that sound like my stomach at times. Okay, what's the mechanic? We said it was dash melee jump. Yes. It's very hard to do on PC. Oh, suffer damage from long fall, that's all. Alright, this dude's gonna be tough. Gotta be on my shit with this dude. So I'm having an issue where I am clicking alt fire, shooting it, and then clicking it again to take it off. And that's just a bad habit thing, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing that, to be honest. I need to tell myself when you shoot, it will automatically turn off. Alright. And there was a parasite down here that I was interested in. Dilly. It's good to see you, Ems. It's been a while. Increases proficiency rate by 20%. Suffer damage from picking up items. Okay, I thought that was suffer damage from long falls. That, you never pick up anything that damages you. At least in my opinion. If there's some weird situation where that's good, I don't know it. And I don't want to know. Al, if you're there, stream sound look good. Worn calibrator. We got a key. This isn't even a key spot. PC's going crazy with these ciphers. Slug shot. Oh, yeah, you said yeah before. Take it easy, take it easy. A lot going on. Not sure what that yeah was for at the time. This one I'll cleanse. You being cleansed is quite the shitty button, but if we're out and about in the open, what does it really matter? I can move that to like G. But like I said, what does it matter? I don't think there's an instance in the game where you're like, I need to do this quickly. You never know. Desperate times. Okay, I think I did a fairly good job at... How do you... Whoa. So holding the right button, the right click, kind of rotates the map, and then you just... That's cool. Did not know that. This is one of those weird glitches, right? Because I didn't exactly go through it to activate it. I couldn't go this way. Okay. So far, performance is fantastic on the second biome on PC. Don't like that noise. Ems, are you still lurking? I don't see you streaming anymore. I feel like you got affiliate and then you pieced. See, my instinct is to jump, man. This is good. I need to force these attacks. I need to get in more combat. Like, I want to force myself to learn. Wow. Can't really think and talk. Force myself into these combat situations so that I'm really drilling down the whole whatchamacallit, the whole dodge thing. What is my scan button? What did I make scan? Alt. Okay. That's good on occasion, yeah? How do we get to you? That is how. It's fun playing a game that you have lots of experience in and then you feel like a noob again. You ever want to play a game you love and have a new type of experience? Come to PC. Switch how you play. Except for Rocket League. That's terrible. Oh, what does this mean? R, we can... I like that. That's cool. So yeah, I'll pick up for this one, and I'll just use it. It should be this back one, let's hope. It was. So I have that strategically placed. That's very good on me. We'll pick this up. I don't think the game would allow me to swap that around, would they? No, it seems like you are kind of locked in. It would be cool on PC if you could just doop, throw them around. Kind of like Fortnite, I think, used to. At least when I played Fortnite. Alright, let's check the secret room. And yeah, I'll cleanse this as well. Because I need the help. I'm not going to use this, but I will scan it. My bad on the mic hit. As Nimbus would say, this is the elixir of life. Yeah, I'm out of here. But I do need to be more cautious about ciphers. Where they hiding them and stuff. Keep checking my mini map. Scroll wheel does nothing in the middle of... Oh, shit. These guys are very weak to melee hits. They will stagger off of one melee hit. Which is good to know. Something good to remember. I did everything in here. If you watched me play any other games, I try to be quite thorough. So, exploration may take a little longer than usual. I'm not going to take that. That is just a 50-50 gamble. Big jump. Does it say where I got down there, bottom right? Okay. Warn calibrator. Another scout log.
It might be the oppressive heat, but I keep catching myself glancing over my shoulder, only to find shadows and the astronaut staring back. Whenever I try to reach them, I find myself in a sandstorm. I can't seem to stop this from happening.
Wanted to wait until she was done talking, but here we have a carbine that is another +2 in damage. It's a rank 7, efficiency level 7. Has critical hit as well, but it also has high caliber, which, to be honest, I forgot what that does. Higher damage at the expense of fire rate. Right, so it's going to kind of chug a little bit, but it is devastating, especially in the early stages of the game. So this is a damn good pickup. I mentioned the last episode that this is one of my favorite weapons. Hollow Seeker's fantastic. I'm not talking about how good is it in deep late rounds in the tower, things like that. I hear that it's not very good. I'm not really a tower guy. It's cool. I like to mess around there. But base game, Carbine, Hollow Seeker, they're fun as hell. I started using... I forgot the name of it already. It's a later weapon. Pylon Driver, I don't think I really like too much, although it is very good. Can't wait to do that. I wonder what button do I have that on? I think it's E. That'll be another fun mechanic to learn. The fun begins.
Encountered armored fauna. Shell seems highly durable.
Triggered some sort of elite enemy, it would appear. Where is it? Keep our distance, try to read his attacks out. I'm just spraying right now. Where's his face at? Okay.
Considerable defense, but dispatched.
That is indeed what occurred. Good job, Celine. Another ether. So again, not a bad weapon. Slugshot is fantastic, but I'm going to keep working on high caliber. And I'm going to use weapons that I feel comfortable with. Like, fuck a pistol. Although the trigger finger on here might actually be a difference maker. I got to figure out how to get up top. Then we'll handle that turret over there soon. Or can I simply not yet? I don't want to believe that. But it could... it might be the case. Really? Without your grapple, it would appear that you're quite limited with where you can go. Yeah. Okay. Considering me beat for now. With that little obstacle, did we miss any side paths? No. There might be a giant octopus that spawns here, but we also need to take care of that. And that. No giant octopus, just some turrets. Another spoiled resin, another 50-50 resin. No thank you. I want to play it safe. That I will use. New artifact. Obolite stabilizer. Drop obolites last 3 seconds longer. That'll be good for me because I'm still trying to get used to being in a good position to pick them up. I missed this scout log. So anything that lasts longer is a good thing.
Xenoglyphs spoke of their single-mindedness, but did not prepare me for... I barely managed to dispatch the sentients that attacked me. I've never encountered such hostility and madness. But that writing, it spoke of these severed brethren. I don't know enough enough to understand yet, but what conceivable force could have caused any intelligent life to become like this?
Something's in the water. It would appear saline. Alright, I wanted to wait until she was done before we walked into here. Ascend the mountain. New objective. Again, we're trying to find a way to reach White Shadow. Whatever that may be. Oh boy, the fun has just begun. Oh shit. Man, this one isn't as good. That's for sure. I'm going to keep my carbine. But this is the first time we find the Hollow Seeker. This is cool. I forgot that you just find it like this. And but high caliber is worth getting, in my opinion. That is what I want. That is what I shall get. We're going to be introduced to some tough enemies here. They're like elite enemies. I don't know what you want to call them. Or is he not going to spawn? Do they not spawn yet in your first time through? Yeah. I'll cleanse this for the hell of it. Now that we're full health, things should turn into ether. No. Resins. Oh.
A living sentient.
That's what I was talking about. Do I still have it in me? Well, Void Beam absolutely wrecked him. Is he still gonna... Okay. That little...
Must be the severed.
Mm-hmm. That little red trail that was following me. If he wasn't dead, that is the indicator that he is about to teleport and slash your ass. Yo, Reborn. Have you played Returnal? Good to see you. Welcome in. This is a sweet game. This game is fucking awesome. Again, my brain knows what to do, but do my fingers keep up is the question. We're doing this on keyboard and mouse. One of my all-time favorite games. We are attempting it on keyboard and mouse. Okay, so there's the main door's there. Nothing over there. Check our mini-map here. I don't see anything else. Alright, we do have to make our way back. The cool thing else is, the cool other thing is we can just iframe this if we needed to. It's another spoiled resin. I'm not gonna entertain that idea. But we shall move on now. Whoa. Colors look super pretty.
Divine punishment for failing ascension. Ascension.
What the?
No sooner has the word escaped my lips than a vast image of the transcendent watcher in the deep below consumes my mind. I have begun having visions of where I have yet to go.
Jesus.
They lead me continually downwards from Olympus and into myself. I alone am worthy. What happened to her? That is not me.
You know how they say you have a lead foot? When you drive, you know, you don't realize it, but you got a lead foot, shit's heavy. Yeah, my pinky that rests on shift, which pushes that, would appear to be quite the heavy pinky. Because I just dove right into that without realizing it. Important to know how heavy your switches are until you actually actuate the switch on your keyboard. Something to be wary of. Anyway, now that I passed this, did I miss anything? I am just in awe of this color, though. It is beautiful. I wish it was blue. Yeah, they're tempting me with this holosticker, but I need to stay focused on the high caliber weapon trait here. When in doubt, I frame it out, is what I say. What do we have here? Our connection to our brethren was destroyed. We descended into the abyss. At last complete? Upon return, our brethren feared us. Interesting. What does it all mean? Don't have enough ether to cleanse this. Don't really want to deal with malfunctions. Anything with malignancy. Let's get acclimated here with... What am I running parasite-wise? I have increases malfunction probability, but with one fewer kill to increase the adrenaline level, and then I also have the negative being increases the chance of finding malignant items, but find salvage from hostiles more often. So I'm going for the build of taking malignant and malfunction-esque negative parasites for their positive, because I'm trying not to get any sort of malfunctions. And if that's your goal, then there's really only a benefit to that. Same thing with suffer damage from long falls. The void beam is just unfair, it would appear. What I at? Alright, I must have ran out of void beam. Kind of want to bait this enemy closer to me so I can pick up the opalites from it. Side room there. This should be close enough, right? Alright. Oh. There's more. Boom, baby. Alright, so I couldn't get that one up there. No issues. Translocation sphere. We take these and we use them right away. Go to wherever they take us. I need to remember to dash at this place. So this will take off a random parasite and produce lights in return. If you don't care about your parasites, sure. And if you only have one that you don't care about, definitely, because that random one will only be one. Crazy statistics. But for me, I like my parasites. I don't want to remove them. So I will opt out of this place. But translocation spheres, use them. Grab them, use them. Pick up your other shit. It's just a free ride to a treasure room, essentially. Alright. Side room over here. This is our three-way fork. We'll start with the back route. Nope. I do remember where this one is. Oh my god, I gotta be careful. What do we got? Yeah, I'll do it. Because I'm doing pretty well on money, I'll go ahead and skip these now. Because I'm doing pretty well on money. On Obolite. On Obolites, however you want to phrase it. I'm doing well with it right now. I should be able to get more before we hit the first fabricator room. Or well, the only fabricator room of this biome. There is a scout log.
I'm relatively confident the Severed would have been incapable of sending out the White Shadow broadcast. Their fractured nature does not display any proof of higher cerebral functions. The other sentients must still be alive at its source beyond the wall. But without a proper means of communication, will they view me as hostile as well? I haven't come here to destroy.
Okay, so we're in another kind of story room. I don't know what you want to call this, but we get some nice pieces of lore here that I don't understand.
Confirms authorship of the xenoglyphs.
Parasite. Fixes or prevents one malfunction, detaches afterwards. Reduces proficiency rate by 15%. Yes, grab these. What you do, here it is. So it's essentially a get out of jail free card when it comes to malignant items. So why wouldn't you do it? Also, what happened to this? Is that a graphical glitch? Huh.
Wrapping themselves and the statues. A kind of symbolic
Maybe not.
communication.
How's the day? The day is going well. It is late. I took a nap and I said I wanted a game. How you doing? How's your day? Any Neo?
Fear or worship.
Thanks for
Those
asking.
pillars affect the severed soul profoundly.
Interesting. Not bad. Good. Good to. Oh shit. Good to hear. I think that's pretty accurate for myself. You know, just not bad. We're just moving along. Okay, but we can't actually finish this top part as we are lacking a certain xenotech technology to get up there. That's okay. Maybe in Act 3. We're gonna eventually probably pick up this. I don't know, man. Void Beam is killing shit. And once I get high caliber, it's going to be absolute mayhem out here. But I think that's essentially all I can do at this place right now. So with that said, it seems like it's time to go. Haven't gamed at all today. Just watched the new Roadhouse movie with the wife. Ah, how was that? I have been seeing that. Connor hasn't been looking too hot in some interviews, but Jake Gyllenhaal looking as good as ever. Okay, it would appear that I have gotten the hardened. I did not see that guy. Let us jump across and try to get some space here. We have a severed. Oh god. See, here he comes. So once you see that, you need to get the hell out of Dodge. Try to get these other enemies out of here. This should take him out. Beautiful. Again, muscle memory is telling me how to do things, but it's a little tough when you're on keyboard and mouse and it's not muscle memory. It's like a mental muscle memory. It's not a physical muscle memory. But we put it together there. It's still just so weird to jump and dash, but it's coming together. You didn't mind it. It was pretty decent. Oh shit, wrong button. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. You know, did Connor have major acting roles, or was it more of a Gyllenhaal focused movie? I forgot where that one is. Never mind. I found it. Roadhouse. I feel like every time I hear that, I just think of, I think it's Family Guy, right? Roadhouse. Or am I thinking of another word? Where like Peter keeps like punching people or kicking people and saying that. At least that's my vague memory of it. Mostly Jake Connor was a main villain. Ugh. That was easy to act then. There should be... Yep, I do remember this one being right here. Peter says Roadhouse, but I can't remember the context. Right, I'm pretty sure he just goes around like punching people or kicking people. Wow, data cube. Let's go. Turn this in if I survive the boss fight. Actually, I think I can turn it in before. Silver lattice data cube. Gotta love silver lattices. Out of instinct, I dash before hitting the ground because I'm so used to picking up suffer damage from long fall parasites, which I don't have yet. But if I find it, and if the positive is worth it, I will pick those up. All right, I came in from there. Roadhouse. Did we just be a fool and do the challenge room right now? Mid biome run before any upgrades? Just send it a little bit. Cool, 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 cool. What enemy is that? Oh, I forgot. Whoops. I still have that parasite, yeah? Right, so this will prevent a malfunction. So let's do this. And let's check. Did it go off? It did, right? It's gone now. So again, free, get out of jail free card. Get out of malignant jail free card. I'd recommend checking it out if you have a Prime account. It's free on there. I do, so sick. I will definitely watch that. Maybe I'll watch it this weekend. I am a big UFC fan and MMA fan in general, but although I'm not really crazy about McGregor anymore, but separate the fighter from the personal life, I guess. What do we have? I'm back up to 682. I need to make sure I have at least, I think it's 350 or 375 or 325. It's one of those three numbers, potentially. That gives me the 25% upgrade. Jake Paul? No. Roadhouse has... Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal is what Reborn is talking about. Then you'll like watching him get hit. I will. See, like, I liked, you know, of course, his come up was great. Connor's come up was great. But it's just kind of a fucking huge asshole outside of that. Pretty shitty person, I'd say. Mindset on why I didn't take these. Alt fire augment. Shortens cooldown by 2 seconds. I mean, we're talking 2 seconds. It's only 150. I'd say get it, but I'm just gonna save. And then protection by 10%. This one, honestly, yeah. I'll probably just take this one. So, change my mind. I should have like 30% my status now. I am blocking these numbers. So weapon damage is at 0, protection is at 20, proficiency rate is at 150, repair efficiency at 0, and alt fire cooldowns at 0.0. So no difference there. But I could change that, and I'm not gonna. There should be some more stuff over here. I don't think I'd watch anything with Jake Paul. I've watched his fights. I don't pay a single penny though. That's all I'll say about that. But I think we all tune in to see him get knocked out. But I'm pretty sure it's all in the clause to not get knocked out. Did I do this yet? I may have already done this. I don't remember. Nope. Let me get in a better spot to fight these fools. Where they at though? Where are they at? So I suffer. My fire rate is worse, but this weapon absolutely smelts RuneScape reference. So Reborn, you said the other day, take his dick and twist it. That is like a very specific meme in like the UFC community, isn't it? So does that mean you watch UFC? I don't have damage from long fall, so I'm just going to not worry about it. And we're gonna I should be safe. It's safe to jump out of that. Alright. Did we fuck around with the challenge room? I'm gonna go with yeah. Let's have some fun. So I go around and pick up all these health items right away because they are resins at this stage. And I'd rather grow my health bar than just sit on it. Shield vial would have been something good to put on right away. I heard a severs. I need to be careful. Ooh, I did not see that. Lots of goodies here. Oh, shit. That one actually hurt me. What would be worth it? It's picking up that shield vial. Gotta watch out for that. He got me with that once already. I got lucky, that's for sure. Close. We almost got one of them out of here. There it goes. And both. That should be the end of the challenge round. So not ideal when it comes to getting hit, but better than nothing. I watched the fight like a year ago, but I haven't watched anything since then. Haven't watched it in like 12 plus years before that. God damn. Hey. It's all good. It's all good. Not for everybody. That's a pretty good weapon. Decent. Decent. For now, I'll pick up this shield vial and use it. Pick back up this large silphium. I'm not going to use these silphiums because we're about to get... This is a large one. Should get me back up to speed. And we have a new artifact. Execution bolts. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit 2 nearest hostiles. I like this one a lot. It's a good one. Yeah, I watch a lot. I watch a lot of UFC. I pretty much try to watch every single event. Okay, that's that we left on the table, but that is Malignant, which has a chance to give us a malfunction. I'm not going to take that chance. This is a gamble, right? Yeah, spoiled resin. No thanks. I think this is where I came in from. I'll be honest, I miss Neo. I miss Neo a lot. This is the end of this triple fork. I miss Neo a lot, but I'm gonna stay focused on my goals. Play these story games that I want to play. And then probably play Control after those story games. And then then we'll reevaluate where we are at that stage. Maybe Neo 2 happens sooner than I think. I don't know yet. I like that they put these here, but you can just run around them. You don't mind the fights at all. I just wouldn't be buying them at home because I can't be bothered. Oh, I didn't say I bought them. That's all I'll say about that. Reborn, have you ever played Returnal? This game I'm playing? Rising pitch and critical hit. But high caliber is not there. You see, to me, this is not worth it because, first off, I have the bonus damage is already higher than the other one. Even though the carbine on the right is the proficiency level 8. It is a higher level weapon. And there are some better things. To me, it's not worth it. What the fuck is mad at me? I heard some shit. To me, this is not worth it because the damage is better on my current gun. And on top of that, we have high caliber, which it adds some invisible bars there, essentially. You have. I haven't gotten to this biome though. Really? Damn. Oh, I have many hours. So if you're trying to get, well, I don't know if you're trying to get help by any means, but I have hundreds of hours on this game on the PS5. I don't know if you were there for my context spiel, but I actually have the platinum. To me, this is not worth it. This fight is not worth it. Grab your shit and get out. That's a very hard enemy, and I'm just going to say, fuck that. But I'm going to get what I can in peace. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Platinum it on the PS5, so... Got another game you got to pull it away from. Totally fair. When I bought this one, I was sunk into it. Me and my girl, we put in loads of time into this game. Absolutely love it. It's definitely one of my favorite games. It's top 5, maybe it's definitely top 10, maybe top 5. But every time I play a game, I end up falling in love with it. They get stacked into this top 5 that is super busy. Yeah, the plat was hard. Nothing too impressive. It was truly more like RPG based, but still, I put in the time. Let's open this. Point being is, if you want to see kind of how a run is built, I'm kind of doing that. I'm very focused on health. Getting my health bar very big. I'm also trying to retrieve my hobbies. Alright, we gotta be careful of this enemy here. Oh, shit. Weird using walls to your advantage, because to me it kind of makes it harder to dodge it. Did he die? Yes. He left a lot on the table up there. Come on. Come on. They're already gone. Yeah, we'll take that instead. I'm too humbled. The plat is not easy. I didn't say it was easy, did I? No, the plat is difficult, but it's I mean it's not as hard as some games. Like my Bloodborne plat is fucking hard because you have to get through. If you've done a Bloodborne plat, you know you've gone through the struggle of the Chalice dungeons. Let's hear this.
The woman who was supposed to step on the surface of another world was Mom. Thought she'd be proud of me following in where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
She's judging me. Well, exactly what Tech said. You can get artifacts that make it they can last longer. In fact, I passed one up already. So it's actually a skill to try to, if you see an enemy way out there and you're like, ah, awesome, I got the kill. Yes, you got the kill, but you did not get the drop. It's not Dark Souls where you just consume the souls, or Sekiro where you hold whatever the fuck and then they come to you. In this game, you need to be pretty strategic about, do you choose the far kill or do you choose getting up close and personal of it? Like you saw me here trying to kill, retrieve. But it's not just like hop in the game and you have these game sense. It takes a bit. It could be really fast for you because you have some Souls-like experience. Not that this is essentially a Souls-like experience or anything like that, but at third person, you move a character around. You have that skill. But knowing that I can kill while there's 3 other enemies around me, and I can still kind of track them, what they're doing, and retrieve the obolites. There's multiple factors to it. And I'm trying to do this now with keyboard and mouse. So there's a lot of layers here now. I was watching a guy. Hold on, there's a lot of chats I missed. Hey, I did that. Yeah, you did do that. We did that. God, I can't wait to do another playthrough of that game. Good luck. I did one recently. It's on my channel, and it was brutal, but it was a fun time. I was watching a guy try to beat it today on the lowest level. Yep, blood level 4. Blood level 4. She says it. Yeah. Part of me wants to do challenge runs, but then I'm like, no. Yeah, no, that's I don't want to be around you when you do challenge runs, sweetheart. A little afraid of that. Okay, so unfortunately, usually you can get up. How do you usually do it? Oh, here. But this does nothing for us yet. I wonder what it'll do. Because Reborn has not gotten past this biome before, he is essentially a noob to Returnal, so I'm going to just say what we know contextually right now, which is, I don't know what the fuck that stuff is, and I can't get to high heights. Darn it. Two great things in here that I want. Always grab the astronaut figurine if you see it, or the child's watch, or whatever gives you an extra life. If I die, I will have one more chance, essentially. Super clutch. I'm watching another guy do Elden Ring with the randomizer with Knuckles and Naked only. Oh, I know about that thing. Oh, you do know about that thing. Okay. And we're going to stack this one. So now we have 2 health vials. 2, what is the official name? Large Silphium? Is that the official name? Large Silphium vials and a normal Silphium vial. So large and Silphium. We have 2 large and 1 normal. And that is great because we're building up to survive this boss, but we're essentially trying to get through Act 1 with this current build. Gaining or fixing malfunction repairs integrity. This is pretty good, but I'm not going to get it. Successful overloads briefly increase speed and protection by 15%. I am not going to spend that either. To me, they're not worth it. They're good, though. They're not bad. I just don't want them. There's also something up high in here that we can't get to. There it is. Did I do this? I forgot about this. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot about that one? Look up. Do you see the astronaut up there? There's an Easter egg in this room some people get. Let's see. I remember this, actually. Well, now that you said it, I do. I thought she was usually up there. I might be blind. Do y'all see an astronaut? Oh. I don't see one. I thought she hid up there, right? Maybe I'm not one of the lucky ones. We need to go kill one thing and come back. Like, here's the situation, right? So, I opted to just get rid of the turret. Sometimes they're just worth killing. Alright, now we have enough. But I wanted to at least bait that other enemy in so I can get its obolites. This is one of the first ones you should get. I should have gotten this first, but I got a little distracted. But I always try to get the large Silphium vial every time, and I always get this every time. Those two are essential. Anything else is extra, in my opinion. But that's all it is my opinion. But the astronaut, I'd say that's a necessity, because it's nice to have that. Bottom left there next to my health, next to the 3 little bars, is a green arrow circle thing with a plus sign in it. That means if I go down, I have a re-up. I have one more chance. Let's buy this. Stop talking. No, there's a sound cue if you see him. See him. Hardened shell. Achieve 200% max integrity. That was a trophy I just got. We are pushing to 300. We essentially have, well, yeah, we have 101% extra health. Alright, I'm getting out of here. What is this sound cue that you speak of, love? I don't know what you mean. I'd imagine the answer to that is no then. I don't, because I thought you see it up here. The astronaut. Me thinks I don't have it. I don't think I'm one of the lucky ones. You're the pretender. I need to jump across this ditch. We're getting close. We're getting close to the boss. Hopefully it goes well for me. I typically get hit a few times in that boss fight, and I don't think it's gonna go as well. on keyboard. But we have healing items. We have an extra life if all goes wrong. I'm hoping to save all of these things for Biome 3. Let's go up the mountain. We are ascending the mountain now, I think. Yeah, I didn't see him, and I'm pretty sure you can get a 2% Q and something else to it. He's there. That's cool. Yep. We ascended the mountain. Risky move. Ah, balls. That's okay. For some reason, I still have full adrenaline. I don't know. I wonder what special thing I have.
I've continued self-experimentation with more discovered technology. Irreversibly contaminated, if I define my current status by scout regulations.
Mm-hmm.
Have I lost a part of myself? The device merged disturbingly well with my suit, like it recognized me. And
Beautiful.
that it was waiting for me.
Love this game. Love this game. Runs fantastic on PC. At least on a high-end machine. I can't say that for everything, but God, this has been a blissful experience. Is that even like a description? Whatever. I made it one. We need all this money. I need to be careful. I'm in quite a bad spot here, I'd say. I'd like to eliminate these smaller guys. So I can focus up on this severed here. Gotta watch out for that tail there. And this mug wants to be right next to me. Absolute carnage. Okay, that went pretty well, I'd say. A key that I don't care for. Can we get this? Boom. Alright. Things are starting to feel pretty good. I don't want to get overconfident, but it's pretty good. Rapid Spitter. Hell, I don't even know what that does. But I'm too deep with this weapon, you know. I gotta find another great carbine, in my opinion, to replace that with. A lot of exploration I need to do here. Let's start on the ground level. What do we have? This is good, but I don't want to replace any that I have, and I already have full adrenaline, so... And the off chance I lose it, I'll try to remember this room. Don't have a key. Let's just do the side room real quick. Ah, this is all it is, eh? Nah, no thanks. I really don't know what that does. I think it has to do with parasites, and I know that I end up leaving here with, like, no health. I don't see why that's good. In fact, I'd say it's bad. But I'm sure there's a use. Oh, this is just... There we go. A cipher. Xenoglyph cipher. That... So there's an item... That's that item. Okay. Yeah, the pretend... I hope there's a way to get up there. Oh, I'm making it complicated. You can just run around. Cool. Enemies? Nope. Increases protection by 15%. Upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects. As I said before, not going for malfunctions and malignant items, so this is just a free 15%. Only time I'll go for malignant items is if I have some sort of consumable that will auto fix them. Kind of a tricky spot. I don't really like the area that I just went into. Boom, baby. Let's wait for that dude to stop shooting. Perfect. So there's some stuff over here that I did not grab. What do we have? Is this like the dash thing? Oh, shocking springs. That's what I meant. I'll just use it for the hell of it. Just to have it. It'll run out, but these are fine, I guess. If it's all you have, why not use it? Can we make this jump? Oh yeah. I thought that was the astronaut. That scared me. Indeed it's not. What am I missing? That. There's a key there. This is a side path, so let's continue this side path. Are we actually able to get that door yet? Because it's up in there, but I don't think there's a way to get up there. Unless there's like a sucky thing, which I don't see. Can we see in there? Yeah, I'd say that you just are shit out of luck here. Because the button to open this door is inside of there, and maybe it's just not meant to be. At least I'm pretty sure it is. You can hear it. Anyway, that's all good. What else? Aha! This is cool. It should get me further. Yeah, suit integrity increased. How are we looking with that? Status is 208. I love that I have a mouse cursor in the menu. It makes for like pointing things out much easier. And explaining. By all means, I am not an expert in this game at all, but I have experience and that is it. So we won't be able to get that stuff up there. It would appear right now. Let's move forth. This is kind of a sketchy place to fight, huh? Try not to have enemies surrounding me. This may result in me not getting a lot of Avolites. We got a decent chunk. You know what? I remember this section. There's actually a cipher up there, I think. That. Can we see it? I think it's on the wall. Or maybe it's up there. But I remember it being really rare. And hard to get. Converts collected Avolites into integrity. That would be good. But I don't need it. It could be. But again, this is another. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So, sucks because this is a super rare one. Or at least, I think it's more rare than others. I want to say this was the last one I got on this when I was going for the plot run. But I can't get up there. Not yet. Remember that, Al? It's right there. This little weird room. I want to say this was one of the more rare rooms.
Yeah, and then the last one you got was the one with
The hand. And it was like a circle room. Oh, good times. Oh, shit. Go crazy with this on them. Stay moving. one of these tricky areas. See, these weapons are getting much better, but still, man, I just still don't think it's as good as this weapon. Call me crazy. For this upcoming boss fight, this is not a bad idea. But, and then again, if you want to go for unlocking weapon traits, this is worth it. To me, in my current mindset, it just doesn't really matter all that much. Quick eye rub. First time playing and you're playing for the long haul, yeah, you should definitely go for these things. This is how I, an experienced player that's just playing for fun, sets his build up. Let's move forth. Oof. Kind of a sketchy situation. Those guys are so weak. We took some damage. Is this a resin? Yeah, fortunately. But all good. We'll be okay. Ah, right. Can't go up there. Damn it. Good to know. Anything they're hiding up here? No. Bummer. Bummer we took some hits. That attack came pretty out of the blue for me. Okay, but there's really nothing else to do here but go to the boss. Damage siphon would be nice. We don't have that luxury yet.
I've reached my goal. I finally summited.
Can't go there yet.
The energy signature is right here.
Will there be enemies across the way? I'll hit that shot eventually. We saw countless arms reaching for the creator destroyer, a creature we did not understand, even after countless feasts on its mind. Adequate match? Escape without suffering for eternity. This is for all the marbles. We have reached the pinnacle. Find a way to reach the gateway. Which I think was that? Or... no, I guess technically speaking, they want me to go here. I guess this is the gateway. Alright. We have Void Beam. We have 2 large Sylphium Vials and 1 normal one. We did take a little bit of damage, so I'm not full health. That would put me at approximately 176, which is, I'd say, pretty good. Here goes nothing. Boss number 2. Let's go. So, not a super hard boss, but
What is growing out of it?
I guess it could be. Ooh, almost choked a little bit. I gotta not be in situations where I'm feeling a little weird with my shift button. So far, damage is good. So I'm kind of just going to play it safe. Go the longer route for the fight if need be. To ensure. First phase going pretty well. That's lame. I can see me needing to use some health, potentially. So this phase, I'm going to just stay calm in the back and try to just phase through. Keep firing, phase through. Watch out where the orbs are. Phase through. Never try to get too greedy. And just focus on the iframes. Where is he? Right. Focus on defense here. This is a bad place to be. Yeah. I want more space between him. And phase through. Now things get a little tricky. What is this? I forgot what this phase is. I'm not even going to worry about attacking here. I'm just waiting for openings. This isn't all that crazy. This is more scary than it looks. Oh god. I actually have no idea where he is. Stay on the run here. You should be safe. I noticed that if you try to shoot during that, he'll get you. Ooh. Scary. Just trying to stay calm and keep consistent damage if I can. I probably fucked this. Well, I got lucky with a jump. My dash cooldown almost got me. I have never done that before. I have never jumped off. Totally lost track. We're going to heal just in case. That is hilarious. I didn't know you could do that. But it makes total sense. Probably the longest I've ever been in phase 2 before. Alright, this is typically the phase where I get hit. As he likes to double up on shit. I'm so glad that you can... We got him out of that phase quick. This is when shit gets ugly. He is going to come for the melees. It's that, right? So he... He likes to melee you and then also send... Oh shit. Oh shit. The melees come. Ooh, I got a little lucky there. There ain't no doubt about that. Right. Keep the pressure. Whew. Don't want to jump out again. This man. There, we got him. Not the cleanest. Like I said, I usually get hit. Ascension, defeat, however you say his name.
Exalted.
I'd say out of all the bosses, this one is probably the one I struggle the most on. I never really perfected that third phase where he sends a bunch of red beams out and then he also melees. So it's like, you got to time, like, which one do you jump? Which one do you iframe dash? Or maybe there's a better technique. I don't know. But we got him. What are iframes or are they iframes? You know, it's I as in like invincibility. Oh, she survived that. So Al said, iframes are invincibility frames like when you roll or sidestep a Neo through an attack. Or Dark Souls when you roll. There's an actual frame, like, you know, frames per second that frame where you roll, you are invincible in that frame. It's called an iframe. And it's a real thing. It's here's an artifact, Phantom Limb. Eliminating hostiles has a 10% chance to repair integrity. Yeah, got him first try. If you don't get him first try, well, your run restarts. So I'm glad I got him first try. I definitely don't want to restart. Uh-oh, do we have a glitch? No, we don't. Thank God.
Found more xenotype technology on another corpse. Scan is again indicating potential for suit augmentation.
Sure thing.
Safe to repurpose.
At least that's not floating, like the sword.
System integration complete. We'll perform a function test.
Yeah! Let's go, bitches! We're gonna do it now, boys. Hey, a cipher.
Test complete.
This is sick.
Function is to cross vast distances. Suit status remains uncompromised.
We had a data cube as well, so we're gonna lock that in. Scan this artifact. Silver lattice, right? Become immune to slowdown effects. Wow, that is OP. That's gonna be good for. Well, it's maybe it'll help us in Biome 3. I don't recall. Wow, we have this now, dude. This is sick. This is sick. I'm feeling a little nervous. I gotta get used to it. Like, try to get the timing right on the big jumps. So, call me crazy, but don't worry. I'm out here. You gotta get strategic out here. Okay, yeah, I like E. E is fine with me. E is completely fine with me. That feels good. Reachable. I think I can do that pretty quick and strategic. I could technically go back through this entire biome again on the quest for all the ones that I missed. Yeah, I could do that. Do I want to do that? Personally, no. You can. Yeah, I'm not gonna. There's a bunch that are out there, but I'll be doing a whole nother run anyways, because, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but essentially, if you want to truly beat the game, you have to replay it. Maybe 3 times. But let's move on to Biome 3. I'm gonna get in here, pick up the initial stuff, and find a place that I can suspend the run, and then I'm gonna call it there. I like to do these episodes in segments per biome. So that's how I'm going to do it. I don't really want to do multiple in one. I just want to get my fix and move on. We'll see. I might go live again, though, and play at least a little bit of Uncharted. Start that series out. Because I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to be playing Uncharted 1. Anything behind here? They hiding nothing? Let's go. The Icarian Grapnel. Why did it say grapple or grapnel? I mean, that wouldn't make sense if it said grapnel. I think I'm a turd. Definitely said grapple. Let's just act like that didn't happen. Cool, cool. Yeah, you'd certainly need it for Biome 3.
Gateway in the desert has taken me into the Citadel, beyond the forest's
Citadel.
massive wall. White Shadow is nearly within reach. Scans show that the broadcast originates from the tower inside a citadel-like complex.
Like I said, I'm going to start this by just grabbing the initial pickups. Where exactly would they let me suspend? I can suspend here. So that is where I'm going to wrap it up. So just for an end of episode kind of recap where we're at. Currently we have 3 parasites. One will One fewer kill required to increase adrenaline levels, but we have a malfunction probability increase. We have Slimy Scab Shell, which increases protection by 50%, but it also, upcoming malfunctions have more severe effects. And then we have Ominous Rot Stench. I love these names. Just bizarre. Find salvage from hostiles more often, but the negative is increases the chance of finding malignant items. Again, if you're not worried about getting malfunctions and picking up malignant items and you're doing it strategically, these are just freebies in my opinion. And then really the stats which I'm covering, I would just close it out. But anyway, weapon damage is 0%, protection 35%, plus 35%. Proficiency still at 100, repair efficiency still at 0, alt fire cooldown still at 0. So only one thing, protection, I have increased to 35%. So I would say this is not fantastic, but you know, you could typically get by with good skills, most games. Equipment wise, we have 2 large Sylphian vials, 1 Sylphian vial here. We're still rocking the level 7 gun, which I will certainly upgrade when I find a better weapon here. But it got me through. These are the artifacts that I have. I'm blocking them, but you can see them down below. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, let me go ahead and suspend this run. And that's it. I didn't think it would actually exit me from the game. So, we're going to have this awkward black screen of nothingness. But that's going to wrap up this one. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining me on part 2 of my Returnal playthrough on PC. So, until next time, peace.